Well, how do you pick the perfect watermelon? That's probably the question you're asking. That's the one I'm asking today. So let's say you go to a roadside stand or whatever, and they ain't going to always tell you because they're watermelons. So if you say, hey, are these good watermelons? Of course they're going to say, yeah, they're good watermelons. And you say, well, which one do you recommend? And they say, well, they all good. My cousin Lonnie went and picked these this morning. Lonnie's over there. Lonnie, say hi. And Lonnie's like, hey, how you doing there, fella? And I say, I'm pretty good, Lonnie, so all these are good? And they say, oh, yeah, these are good watermelons. How do you know? Oh, they sweet. Try one. Some people thump their watermelons. And I've done that before, but I don't know what I'm listening for. I don't know if it's going to say something like, don't buy me. You know, if you thump it talk back to you. Some people listen to it. Because if a watermelon talked to me, I'm leaving it there. I ain't calling the newspaper, nothing. I don't want no show about it. I don't want anybody to know that I heard a watermelon talk to me. So don't even go there. So you can thump it. You can put your ear on it. You can talk to it. Hey, you good watermelon? Oh, I think it's a good one. I think it's a good one because I can feel it against my cheek. It feels like it's cool. Oh, that's a good watermelon. Cheek to cheek. And what do? First of all, you want to make it big enough, I think, so when you cut it in half, you can make a watermelon helmet out of it. That way, if the watermelon is bad, you still got yourself a helmet, which is always a win. Now, if the watermelon tastes good, you got yourself a win-win. And I know for sure if you stick your thumb through a watermelon, your thumb goes in it, that ain't good. So it's got to be hard all the way around. I know that enough about them, and this one is. I'm going to cut it open and we see what we got here. Oh, yeah. So I got this cut. It ain't an even cut. You can see a ridge are out this way because once it gets kind of going, it's going to start breaking on its own unless you're careful, and I ain't particularly careful with watermelon. And if I had another hand, I'd salt it. Usually I salt it, but when I'm sitting on a bench like this, I just going to get what I get. That's a good one. Flavor real good on this. If it's colder, you know, if you get it ice cold, that's good, and get some salt on it, and you eat it up like that away on the kitchen table or whatever, a card table, that kind of thing. Woo, you in business. Seedless watermelon, no thanks. Seeds what growed them. You know what I mean? That's like somebody saying, I hope you don't have any bones in you, Tavin. Well, I hope I do. So once you know the watermelon's good, then you got to eat all this and find out if the helmet's going to fit. That's what I'm going to do next. I'll be honest with you, it came out a little tighter fit than I wanted it to be. And I carved out some of the inside here, a little more medieval too. So it's a win in the fact that this watermelon is delicious. It is delightful. But I did not gauge the watermelon big enough. I thought my head was smaller than it was, so I had to do a little more carving, a little more business in the front and party in the back right here this way. But I do have myself a watermelon helmet. And I think if I spend a little more time on it, it's going to fit a little more snug. And it's going to really help me celebrate this summer a little more with the watermelon and the fruit of the season and a watermelon helmet. Hey, let me see your watermelon helmet once you get it all put together. I hope this helps you because I ain't teaching you right now how to make a watermelon helmet. I got another video for that's on there. You can look at it on the Google, or you can look it up on the interweb. This one here is how to pick a watermelon. And I tell you today, I picked a good watermelon. We'll see you next time. I'm Tavin Dillard. Who's there?
I met you at a tractor pull. You were sassy, I was cool. I knew I would be your man. Foxy